I have not recorded a vlog for a while now because I've had life stuff, and that goes from emergency wards, appendixes, not my own, it's still there. Now I'm a little worried. Kids with dental things, all sorts has been going on. That's taken me away from my writing self and my writing work, and that's not nice. And the thing that was going to reset me was a writing event today, and I love writing events for this because when I get taken away from my writing self and do my parenting self, it can be hard to snap back in, you know, when things have been extreme and stressful, and I need to put that all away and say, no, I really need to focus not on administration writing stuff, on my writing, you know, my work. A writing event is that thing for me. That's what I do. I love booking them, and I'm often at Avid in Brisbane. They'd organised this one tonight, and it was a fundraiser, and amazing people were going to read their work. Melissa Lukashenko and Nick Earls and all sorts of people were coming. And of course that was organised months ago, so now it's all cancelled, and it was the right thing to do. I was anxious about going or not going, but it was the right thing to do to cancel it. So everyone's worried what we're going to do as artists with the shutdowns that are going on. A lot of us know, especially disabled people, know this isn't the end of communication. This isn't the end of what we can achieve. And I love live events, I really do, because they do have that ability to snap me into a community, to get me out of the house when I find that hard, to go to a place where I think I'll be accepted. It's a really rare thing in my life, and the writing community's allowed that to happen. I'm going to tear up. So we're not going to stop doing that when it's safe. And until it's safe, we've got to make the most of what we've got. This is where the disabled people are going to lead the way. We're good at making things work when you can't leave the house. And also, academics have been teaching online for a long time. I know there's a lot with the Queensland Writers' Centre that's done virtually. Queensland's a really big state. We can do that too. So the debut authors, we can team up and make our books work. I've already spoken to some writers. I think we can do this. I'm not a motivational speaker. I would love to do like a live stream YouTube thing that I've seen my kids watch from their gamers, where people ask questions and you can answer them live. That's awesome. That's an access that, you know, is hard to get. The biggest problem being it's unpaid, and we know that. And hopefully Maxina Beneba-Clark's idea of a subscription-based arts channel to get us through this time, that would be amazing. And of course that would be curated and run by professionals who know what they're doing, and we all hope something like that will happen. But until it does, or even at the same time, you know, authors have always done what they can with what they've got, and so we'll be doing the same, and we're doing it with no experience for the debut writers, but we can still do that, and we're just going to keep going with what we've got. I am not like your it's all fine person, and I'm not the person who stands in front of crowds saying we can do it, or, you know, this is me at the back going, if only people would do this. Well, I'm at the back and I'm shouting, if only we could do this, but I'm doing it loudly and I'm doing it online. And I'm hoping you can hear. I know the bookshops are going to do everything they can. There are some driving books out to people to help them when they're locked in their houses for quarantine. We've got this, says me, who is not a motivational speaker. I'm motivating myself. I'm going to be here, and if the schools are closed and I'm also being my mum self, this room will be full of its Lego people and busy. Is that motivational speaking? Oh no. Obviously I have no book yet, so I'm happy to do something, you know, for someone else who has a book out right now. There are a few releases. It's YA Day that's supposed to happen down south. And if those authors have things, you know, there's got to be stuff we can do. So this is me getting that out there. I hope everyone's keeping safe. I hope your loved ones are safe. I hope you've checked on your neighbours. I hope you have toilet roll and chocolate and cheese and all the necessities. That's it from me. Thanks everyone. Bye.